Hello everyone, Friday, September the 23rd. Thank you for tuning in. Tonight, high fives welcome for 8 PNG engineers from the air element. They came out on top after 18 months of training in Australia. Also, the Training Centre for Public Servants, the Institute of Public Administration, to be revitalised in outlook and purpose. A proud day today for the air element of the Papua New Guinea Defence Force, the return of 8 aircraft engineers after 18 months of training in Australia. The difference here is that the PNG batch topped their Australians of the same with scores in the 90% plus mark.
8 members of the Papua New Guinea Defence Force Air Transport Squadron have returned from Australia. The 8 personnel had been undergoing engineering and aircraft maintenance training in Australia over the last 72 weeks. It was the first of its kind, funded by the Papua New Guinea Defence Force and the national government. They each received a certificate for on-aircraft maintenance. Their presence back in the country will now boost the training personnel capability of the Air Transport Wing. The Air Transport Wing, or ATW, has a gap of 22 years. The last training ATS personnel undertook was back in 1994 under the Defence Cooperation Program. Funds were made available under the program to train personnel on maintenance and piloting. But the challenge is massive for this important division of the Papua New Guinea Defence Force. It is only the beginning of more skilled and highly trained personnel to come on board in future.
It's only a beginning because the experience level that they have will be transmitted by our experienced staff on the floor. We have an additional next year coming from New Zealand. So we're looking at 18 in total, and that's something that we're proud of.
The 8 personnel will work under supervisors to acquire more knowledge on aircraft time. They will also work online and under sectional heads. Theory part of the training was done in Australia. The second phase will involve practical lessons. Only an assessment will qualify them to become experts in their profession.
They have every skills instructors that will be periodically traveling out when there's a major service here to assess their work. But there's some legal aspects that could be cleared with CASA PNG, because in order for you to be awarded finally a license, you've got to make sure that you tick all the boxes that CASA PNG tells us to abide by.
After practical, they will be able to pursue a diploma in aircraft engineering to obtain a license for certificate in aircraft engineering. The training was highly advanced and technical. Each of them have made it to the top, passing out with flying colors.
We did very well. All of us passed the exams, the theory part of it, and from them they told us that our pass rates were very high, from about 90% as collective to 95% pass rate. So everybody passed with flying colors.
They vow to serve PNG Defence Force with dignity and pride for their country. Though ATW is an important division apart from land and sea, it still lacks capacity to enhance its activities. It's a sad case when it comes to the number of aircrafts that are in operation. Currently, PNGDF had only 1 aircraft, the CASA. 2 other helicopters operated by Heavy Lift to assist ATW were leased by the Australian government. Prime Minister Peter O'Neill had made an undertaking to assist financially. ATW is hoping for a new aircraft to boost the current fleet before the end of the year.
They anticipate that the aircraft might be delivered late December. Pending funding, everything is according to funding.
After the break, revitalising the Institute of Public Administration.